Have you ever wondered why so many dreams remain just on paper? How many times have you started something with enthusiasm only to give up halfway? And why do some people, even without resources or favorable conditions, manage to achieve their goals with almost unshakable strength? The answer may lie in an ancient principle taught over 2,000 years ago. Transformation happens from the inside out. Stoic philosophers like Seneca, Epictetus, and Marcus Aurelius believed that true victory doesn't begin in the external world, but in how you govern your mind, your emotions, and your habits. And that's exactly what we're going to explore today. If you want to achieve your goals, you need to learn how to strengthen what no one can take from you: your discipline, mental clarity, and ability to act with consistency. In this video, I'll show you 3 practical and powerful Stoic habits that can change how you approach challenges and accelerate the realization of your dreams. Before we continue, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell. Comment below which goal you most want to achieve, and share this video with someone who needs this message.
Habit 1. Clarity of purpose. What if the main reason you're not achieving your goals isn't lack of talent, but lack of clarity about what you really want? Marcus Aurelius wrote, "If you don't have a goal in life, you'll be like a ship without a rudder, tossed around by every wave." Clarity is the first step to progress. Imagine a ship setting sail without a destination. The crew works hard, the sails are raised, and the ocean is crossed. But after months, they're nowhere closer to arriving because there was never a chosen port. Many of us live like that, full of effort, but without a clear direction. The Stoics believe life is short, and without clarity, we waste our time drifting instead of progressing. Write down your main goal for the next 12 months. Be specific, measurable, and realistic. This is your personal compass, the first weapon against distraction and wasted effort. Comment below, "I choose my destination. I won't sail without a compass." Now that you know clarity is the starting point, let's move to the next habit: discipline. Habit 2. Discipline over motivation. Have you noticed how motivation fades quickly, but discipline keeps you moving even on the toughest days? That's the Stoic secret. Epictetus taught, "No man is free who is not a master of himself." True freedom comes from discipline, the ability to do what must be done even without desire. Think of a blacksmith. He doesn't wait for the right mood to shape iron. Every day, with patience, he strikes the metal, one blow at a time, until the sword takes form. If he worked only when he felt inspired, the weapon would never exist. Our goals work the same way. If we depend on motivation alone, we stop at the first setback. Discipline instead transforms small daily acts into unstoppable strength. Create a simple routine. Choose one small action aligned with your goal and repeat it daily no matter what. Over time, consistency beats any burst of motivation. Comment below, "Discipline is my engine. I move forward even without motivation." With discipline established, we now need the third habit: learning to master your own emotions.
Habit 3. Mastering your emotions. How many times have emotions controlled your choices and ruined your progress? The Stoics taught, master them or they'll master you. Seneca said, "We are more often frightened than hurt, and we suffer more in imagination than in reality." Most pain comes not from events, but from how we react to them. Picture a raging storm at sea. The waves rise, the winds howl, and the sailor panics, dropping the wheel in fear. Without control, the ship is doomed. Emotions work the same way. Anger, fear, and despair can take over if we let go of the wheel. But the Stoic sailor holds firm, guiding the vessel steadily, knowing storms pass. Mastery doesn't mean suppressing feelings, but steering them with reason. Practice the pause. Before reacting to criticism or stress, breathe deeply and count to 5. This small gap gives reason time to lead instead of emotions. Comment below. I steer my emotions. I don't abandon the wheel in the storm. Once you gain control over your emotions, you're ready for the next Stoic habit: embracing adversity. Habit 4. Embrace adversity. What if every obstacle in your path was not a curse, but fuel for your growth? The Stoics believe adversity is the true teacher of strength. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." Obstacles are not walls, but doors to progress. A young tree facing strong winds grows deeper roots. Without resistance, it would remain fragile and fall at the first storm. In life, challenges play the same role. They test us, stretch us, and force us to grow stronger than we imagined. The Stoics saw adversity not as punishment, but as the forge where character is shaped. The struggle you face today may be the very reason you'll be unshakable tomorrow. Next time you face a problem, ask, what lesson is hidden here? Write it down. Treat obstacles as opportunities for practice and growth, not as excuses to give up. Comment below. Every obstacle is my teacher. Every challenge makes me stronger. If adversity is the forge of strength, the next habit will show how to sharpen focus, controlling what's in your hands.
Habit 5. Focus on what you can control. How much energy do you waste worrying about things you cannot change? Stoics teach true power lies in controlling yourself. Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Focus on your actions, thoughts, and choices. Everything else is beyond you. Imagine holding a kite in a storm. You cannot control the wind, the clouds, or the rain, but you can control the strings in your hands. Many spend life trying to bend the wind, but Stoics focus on their strings, their reactions, decisions, and effort. This mindset transforms frustration into clarity, chaos into calm, and helplessness into actionable power. List your worries. Separate what's in your control from what isn't. Act on the first group, release the second. This small practice reduces stress and sharpens focus daily. Comment below, I focus on my strings. I cannot control the wind outside. With control of your focus, the next habit teaches the art of patience, the Stoics' secret weapon. Habit 6. Practice patience. Do you want results instantly, but life keeps testing your patience? The Stoics knew that patience is a hidden form of strength. Seneca wrote, "No great thing is created suddenly. Rushing leads to mistakes. Progress requires calm, steady effort and trust in the process." Think of a farmer planting seeds. He waters them daily, protects them from pests, but growth doesn't happen overnight. Impatience cannot speed up the sun. Life works the same way. Goals take time. Stoics embrace the waiting period, understanding that each day of effort adds invisible layers of progress. True patience is not passive, it's active persistence with calm expectation. Break your big goal into small steps and celebrate daily progress. Accept that results come gradually and your consistent effort compounds over time. Comment below, I trust the process. I grow steadily like the planted seed. With patience, we're ready for the next habit, acting with purpose, not distraction.
Habit 7. Act with purpose, not distraction. Are you busy all day but achieving little? The Stoics teach, action without purpose is wasted energy. Focus brings real results. Marcus Aurelius said, don't waste time on what doesn't matter. Every action must serve your greater purpose. Efficiency is not just doing, but doing what matters. Imagine a hunter chasing shadows instead of game. He runs tirelessly but catches nothing. Now imagine another hunter who chooses a target, tracks patiently, and strikes at the right moment. His efforts yield food, not exhaustion. Life works the same way. Scattered efforts lead nowhere, but focused action moves you forward.
Stoics valued purposeful action above all. Each morning, define the top 3 actions that truly serve your goal. Complete them before any other distractions. Small focused steps create momentum and real progress. Comment below, "I act with purpose. I don't chase shadows today." Once purposeful action is mastered, the next habit is learning the power of reflection. Habit 8. Reflect daily. Do you end your days feeling lost or satisfied? Stoics believed reflection turns experience into wisdom and prevents repeated mistakes. Seneca wrote, "Every night, review your day. What did you do well? What could you improve?" Reflection is the mirror for your soul and guide for growth. Think of a sculptor shaping a statue. Each day he steps back, observes, and adjusts the details. Without pausing to reflect, the sculpture might lose form. Life is the same. Without reviewing actions, habits, and choices, we risk repeating errors. Daily reflection allows small course corrections, turning ordinary days into steps toward mastery. Stoics knew wisdom grows in these quiet moments. Spend 10 minutes each night reviewing your actions. Ask, what did I control well? What can I improve tomorrow? This builds awareness and continuous growth. Comment below, "I reflect daily. I learn and grow with every passing day." Reflection prepares the mind for the next habit, embracing simplicity and avoiding excess. Habit 9. Embrace simplicity. Do you feel overwhelmed by possessions, tasks, or unnecessary worries? Stoics teach that simplicity frees your mind and energy. Epictetus said, "Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants." Simplicity is the path to clarity and inner peace. Imagine carrying a backpack filled with rocks. The more you add, the heavier and slower you become. Life works the same way. Clutter, excess, and unnecessary attachments weigh down your progress. A Stoic removes the rocks, focusing on what truly matters. By simplifying your desires, your energy is freed to pursue meaningful goals without distraction or exhaustion. Identify one thing you can simplify today, whether it's your schedule, belongings, or digital life. Less clutter means more focus and freedom. Comment below, "I simplify my life. I focus on what truly matters today." With simplicity embraced, the next habit teaches the power of gratitude in Stoic life. Habit 10. Practice gratitude. Do you focus on what's missing or what you already have? Stoics teach that gratitude transforms perspective and strengthens resilience. Seneca said, "Nothing is enough for the man to whom enough is too little." Recognizing what you have builds contentment and clarity, not desire. Imagine a traveler lost in a desert, complaining about the lack of water. Then he notices the small stream nearby and drinks deeply. Gratitude shifts perspective. The stream becomes a lifeline instead of scarcity. In life, appreciating what we already possess, skills, relationships, health, creates calm, focus, and motivation to pursue further goals with balance and joy. Every morning, list 3 things you are grateful for. This habit trains your mind to focus on abundance rather than lack, fueling positivity and resilience. Comment below, "I am grateful today. I see abundance in every moment." With gratitude embraced, you complete the 10 Stoic habits that build focus, strength, and clarity. Remember, true transformation happens from the inside out. With clarity, discipline, emotional control, and gratitude, you can achieve any goal. Each Stoic habit is a tool to strengthen your mind and guide your life. It is possible. I am a Stoic. If you found these habits valuable, comment below which one you will adopt first.
Don't forget to like, share this video with someone who needs it, and subscribe for more Stoic wisdom to transform your life.